Alright, how we doing, folks? It's your boy Marcos, my man Rayman. So happy over here. Freestyle Friday, Rayman Legends right here, Xbox One footage. This game is great. We're going to talk about this game a little bit later, though. Let's talk about the games that came out this week real quick. And I'm doing this a little bit really early in the week, actually. It's actually on Monday night that I'm doing this video. Just because I'm going to be working this whole week, man, so I don't really got too much time to be talking about. So any major game-breaking video game news is going to break from here on out. My apologies. But basically, you know, the games that released this week, Thief, they got an rating. And check this out. I'm like, oh, this is this kind of stage that's going to be. I see how that goes. Thief got, they got like a 7 or it was like a 6.8 or something like that. And it's kind of what I was expecting. It's Thief. I don't, you know, the first one was like groundbreaking on like a computer, whatever came out, and I remember hearing about it. And it looked cool, and this one looks good too. But yeah, it's really, you know, there's some games that you kind of look at and you know what they're gonna be, and that's one of them. The Castlevania game came out as well. I didn't manage to catch any reviews on that, unfortunately, before I did this video, but I can kind of tell you how it's going to be, too. And it's really sad that they're not releasing that on next gen because they're not going to be able to grow up their audience as much as they probably should. You know the people who are going to get that first game? People are going to get that second game, people that got the first game. That's it. It's kind of like a God of War type adventure kind of game. Play with this time you get to play as Dracula, so that's always pretty nifty and cool. It's a good game. It's a good game. If I had to speculate before the even review comes out, I'd love to check this later on. I'm gonna say it gets like an 8. I'm gonna say it gets an 8 out of 10. And the lowest will probably get a 7. The highest will get like a 9. But I won't get a 9. The highest will get an 8.5. Because it's for like kind of a niche audience. The fact that it's coming out such late in the cycle is kind of gonna get lost in that. But it's a pretty good game. And honestly, if I had $6 to spare, I'll definitely spend it on that. Professor Layton's coming out today. Actually, it's Friday. Nifty game if you're into that, and one of those niche titles right there. And the Tales of Symphonia collection came out as well earlier this week on Tuesday, and you know, it's one of those great JRPGs right there. I haven't had the opportunity to play it myself. I just don't have time to play JRPGs, to tell you the truth. But it's pretty cool, you know, cel-shaded, pretty cool stuff. It came out originally on the GameCube back in the day. And then Donkey Kong came out last week. I actually managed to have the opportunity to play that for a little bit. I don't have a Wii U or anything, but I went to the Nintendo store and played over there for a little bit. Actually, they had a Dixie Kong at the store. They had a Dixie Kong bubblegum chewing contest. And unfortunately, I didn't participate because I had to go to work, so I didn't have enough time to stick around over there, but I'm pretty sure I would have won. I'll tell you a quick story, though. There was a kid who was, like, listening to, like, the rules of, like, the contest or whatever. He just grabbed some bubblegum and left. Didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a damn about no contest. He was like, oh, word, bubblegum? All right, I'll take it. I'm trying to get that guy. I'm like, where are you going? I'm like, the stage is falling sideways. So, Rayman. I mean, I've been playing this game nonstop since it came out. It is gorgeous. It is beautiful. The soundtrack is amazing. Next week, I'm going to post a video probably up on Freestyle Friday unless something crazy happens or I change it. With one of the songs like that are in the game that does the game. It is really, 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 really good. Yeah, pretty damn good game. I mean, it's not a platformer in an age where platformers kind of don't really exist. And I mean, this really pulls it off well that you could do a 2D platformer in HD. And I mean, I'm not exactly sure about the sales figures, to tell you the truth, at this point. But I imagine between all the console releases, they have to have pretty good numbers. It's an amazing game, though. It's a high quality game, and it plays smooth, it runs smooth. An amazing platforming experience, the tight controls, the gorgeous layouts, the innovative maps. There's nothing crazy here. There's nothing like new that we haven't seen anything. We've seen maps that move and stuff like that and shape shifts. That's why I wanted to show you this map. This isn't your classical, you know, side-scrolling experience where like, hey, I'm just going to the right and I'm just gonna keep going to the right. The stages like fall on you. You gotta like dodge and weave. I mean, look at this right here. This has happened. I mean, I played Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3. I played stages similar to this. But I mean, that was in the Super Nintendo, man. That was so long ago. And now I'm talking about crisp HD sprites right here on my Xbox One. Woo! Like that's a whole different kind of level. The audio cues, the sound effects from the characters. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how much you could pick up through this video, but there you go. That guy like saying like woohoo or whatever. Like it's just the stuff that you hear, and everything sounds so crisp. But now the Dolby surround sound system that I got going as well. But wow, and there's a ton of replayability. I mean, the depth to this game, I just thought, you know, it'd be the stages and whatever. There's so much you have to unlock in the stages. There's heroes that you can unlock. There's daily challenges. There are lucky cars. There's like a point system thing that you get at the end of everything. There's there's daily challenges like Ubisoft puts up their weekly challenge you got over there. Unlockables out of the wazoo. I just hope that I get to see more games like these in the upcoming future. it's just too good to pass up on this. You know, I remember an age when platforming was king, and I understand it's been substituted with, you know, first-person shooters and other types of genre like that. But there's a niche and there's a group for that should be satisfied, and that could be, man, you could be doing this game. And I just want to end this over here. You gotta end this with this little celebration right here, man. This song is so hot, son. I recorded this for 4 minutes. I'm not gonna play it for you for 4 minutes. It's so hot. Have a great weekend, everybody. Deuces. Bum, bum.